More than 3 years after the Syria crisis began, an entire generation of children is under threat. Inside the country, more than 4 million children need humanitarian assistance. Meanwhile, more than 1.3 million others live as refugees in camps and host communities around the region. Each one of them carries the painful scars of conflict and displacement.
Every life impacted, this is a tragedy. But when it is the lives of children, this is also the future of Syria that is undermined. Working together with Unisef, we try our best to help children be protected, have access to education, to healthcare, even in the madness of this conflict.
As a result of this partnership, vital assistance is impacting the lives of children inside Syria and across the region. Learning and other activities have helped put some sense of normality back into young lives. In Lebanon and Jordan, more than 285,000 refugee children now have access to education and recreation. Huda has resumed her schooling in the Jordanian capital, Amman. The school she attends puts on extra classes for Syrian refugees like her.
أنا بدي أصير دكتورة عشان أشفي الجرحى اللي بسوريا وأشفي رجل أخوي متصاوب هذا هو المستقبل.
We want this generation to rebuild Syria, to rebuild the whole region. That's why this cooperation between the European Union and Unisef is so important.
Inside and outside Syria, child-friendly spaces are helping children come to terms with their most painful experiences.
One of the things about these children, children are generally incredibly resilient by the nature of them. Okay? I've seen children who haven't spoken for a very long time finally speak. I've seen young people have a voice.
Here at the Syria-Jordan border are children who UNICEF and its partners pay special attention to.
We received children who came from Syria without their family or any of their relatives. We take these children and accommodate them for a while in our reception center. Then we try to find any of their relatives who lives inside camp or even any place in Jordan.
But new threats are emerging. A polio outbreak in Syria has prompted an immunization drive targeting over 26 million children across the region. With no end in sight to the conflict, the joint efforts of the European Union and UNICEF are now aimed at securing the long-term future of a whole generation.
We know from history that every war sooner or later ends. But when it ends, it leaves behind youth that is frightened, traumatized, uneducated, very often not able to work to restore the future of the country. And today we still have a chance to prevent this from happening for the children of Syria.
طفولتنا يا أطفال العالم لسعادتنا وسعادتكم نبني مجد العالم غنوا معنا لطفولتنا يا أطفال العالم لسعادتنا وسعادتكم نبني مجد العالم إنا من وطن الحرية ونناديكم من سوريا إنا من وطن الحرية ونناديكم من سوريا تيرا تيراتونا يا أطفال العالم لننادي من أكبر منا مستقبلنا في أيديكم مستقبلنا في أيديكم حتى ننمو غصنا أخضر حبة قمح تصبح بيضر يا أطفال العالم